What's up, my add-ons? Advantageous here, and welcome to some Battle Spot free battle. So I realized that I'm starting to get back into the point where I want to bring a lot of gimmick teams, and I realized it's no fun to do it on Battle Spot ranked, because everybody's just such a tryhard. Free battle, you just get everything. So today I'm bringing you my Model Ice team. I finally got around to battling with them. I was trying to have, I think, 66 singles. It just wasn't working, so I switched to 3v3, and I'm like, I don't like 3v3 very much, but let's do free battle. That'll be fun. So, I was looking at his team, and it's usually a difference of Vanillux and Ninetales, and my 2 Slush Rushers, and then I have Frostlass and Castform in the back, so it depends, do I want to be more utility, or do I want to be more offensive on what I want to bring. This time I actually brought both Slush Rushers because he had something, because this Toxapex pretty much walled my Beartic, and it had something else that walled my Sandslash, so I needed to bring both. Oh great, because I saw Blissey and I realized that my Sandslash can't do anything to that Blissey. But I do have Superpower on Beartic, which can just OHKO it even without the Z move, because I am running Z Super, Titanium Z. So here, I switch in right away, get this Toxapex. I obviously can't get poison. This is a Life Orb, Sandslash, Icicle Crash, Iron Head, Earthquake, Sword Stance. So it hits very hard. Adamant Nature, max attack. So here I'm thinking, unless he Scald Burns me, there's absolutely nothing he can do to me, which is awesome, and he reveals to have the Liquidation, so I'm like, oh, I don't even care. That's great. He actually gets a crit with it, which, as you can see, did a lot of damage. I was not happy about it, but there's no way this Toxapex is living this Earthquake. So get blown back! Oh yeah, get blown back! So now, I don't know what else he has in the back, but then he shows the Infernape. I'm like, oh, okay, Mach Punch is coming my way. It's gonna be the end of my time. Oh well. But then he doesn't go for it. I don't know if he was predicting me to switch, but he's seen that I have a Mono Ice team. So unless he predicted me to have Frostlass in the back, I don't know, but he doesn't. I finish him off with Earthquake, and I'm sitting pretty, because now all he's got is Blissey. And as I was saying before, I don't know if I can take it out from here, but he ends up forfeiting, so I don't even find out. But I did have Beartic with Superpower in the back, ready to one-shot it, so that battle was mine. So I have 4 battles to show you. I'm going to do 2 and 2, because I like keeping these videos nice and short. You guys seem to like it. That way because I realize that I'm spending too much of your time. You're taking too much time to watch my videos as compared to oh, you can just watch somebody else's. Why would you want to watch mine when somebody else has, better content, higher quality, and all that stuff. So here, I'm actually leading with Vanillux. I know in all 4 videos I got enough to show off my entire team, so I was pretty happy after getting 4 recordable battles. So I see this Venusaur here, and I'm thinking, this is going to be difficult. So this Vanillux is, what is it? It's got the thing that increases the Icy Rock. Yeah, my Ninetales is holding the, what do you call it? Can't remember which, is it the Light Clay to increase the turns of Aurora Veil, so it was just a debate on that, and yeah, that was a forfeit after a turn 1 freeze. But looking at his team, he didn't really have too much for me, so that was pretty funny. I just wanted to show that off. But you know what? Let's keep this going. You know what? I'll just cram it all into one, because that's fine. I do get to show off my whole team. I guess I just saved that because it was just so funny. And you just turn 1 just quit. I didn't actually have many DCs with this team, but had a lot of losses. So, you know what happens. So I decided to leave this one with Vanillux once again. So Aurora Veil is also good. This does not have it on the set. It's running Blizzard, Freeze Dry, Flash Cannon and Water Pulse, which I don't know why I decided to run that. Oh well. But the thing about this Vanillux is it is actually max HP, max special attack. So because of that, I'm actually able to live this Cloyster's rock Blast, which is awesome. So it makes me happy, and Freeze Dry brings it all the way down to its Focus Sash. Even though it was neutral, this thing is pretty powerful. I did want to run Scarf on this thing, but yeah, I needed somebody to be like a solid hail setter. So now I bring in Beartick, and it was like I wanted to use my fighting move, but I needed to keep him in. But I didn't want to miss Icicle Crash or play rough, so I had to risk it. Go for the Icicle Crash, and that's a down Cloyster. Bye-bye! So yeah, so luckily that thing did not try to set up a Shell Smash on me, or else it probably would have just beat my whole team, because I don't even know what I could have done against it. So in comes the Chandelure. I can't do anything to this, unfortunately. So yeah, so I end up switching into Frostlass, hoping for him to go for like the fire move, bring me all the way down to my Sash, and then go for the Destiny Bond. So here I go for the Shadow Ball. It lives on nothing, and he goes for the Fire Blast, brings me down to my Sash, and I'm like, oh great, he's gonna go down to Hail. This is perfect, and I get burned. I'm like, come on, game. It's like, what are the odds? So I was a little salty after that, because shouldn't have gone down. Luckily, I did bring Vanillux, so the Hail will still be here for a few more turns. I think it's like turn 4 or 5. And then he brings in the Miltank. I'm like, okay, thank you. I'll just end your life. No problem. It's like, don't protect. It's like, what did we do? Please don't protect. So yeah, Titanium Z, superpower. This Miltank is getting dropped. I don't care if you're max HP, max defense. Well, it probably would win. Let's be honest here, guys. It would probably win. With like a sliver of HP. Yeah, that was the annoying thing too, is that other thing. But, yeah, I don't know what, I can't remember what I had on that Frostlass. But, yeah, so the Miltank gets absolutely destroyed. So Beartick, so I get to show off Beartick. And then I do believe I have one more where I get to show off Castform. Yeah, there's Castform. This was a pretty interesting battle. Yeah, I liked it. I was kind of messing around. This is where the point of like later on, where I just kind of got a little less. I didn't care so much about winning. It made more about like just having fun with the battle. Because yeah, a lot of the losses were just really annoying. Because I found like a try hard at one point, and yeah, it's just no fun. So I see this Mega Pidgeot. I'm kind of wishing I had brought Vanillux, to be honest, because that would have been nice. So I see that this Pidgeot is not fully speed invested, as I do outspeed it to set up the Aurora Bell. And then Pidgeot actually goes for Fly. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. So I decide to switch out, go into my Castform, try to make use as many turns of the Hail as I can. So I take the Fly pretty well, and then I'm worried about him going for a Fly again, and I want to set up the Tailwind. That's kind of what my idea was. So this Pidgeot actually goes for Roost, expecting the Ice move to come, but get predicted, I go for Tailwind. So I'm like, ha! Take that. So yeah, this is actually a modest Castform. I needed it to hit as hard as I possibly could. Oh yeah, and this guy had a mono bird team, I think mono flying, which was just, you know, great for me. It's a great matchup. So I think that's why I just wanted Castform to actually do something. I'm like, once I get a Tailwind up, like I could just sweep through the rest of his team. So Swallow goes down. Didn't know if that was the Gut set or the Choice Spec set, but I didn't get to find out. So out comes this Unpheasant, which is as you might have seen there, is level 33. So, yeah, I don't know what he was doing. That's the problem with the free battle spot sometimes, is that you just get weird stuff. So here, unfortunately, the hail goes away. I do believe I have one more turn of Tailwind at this point. So what I decided to do, yeah, so I went first, so I do have Tailwind left. So what I decided to do is go for my Z move, which is Waterium Z, meant to counter other fire types that try to get in my way. I mean, this thing is like rock, so rock types, fire types. Don't have anything for fighting. It does a good chunk. This Pidgeot couldn't miss, which is cool. Aurora Veil, sorry, is coming through. Actually, it's pretty sweet. So here I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get around this. Like, I know I've got Ninetales in the back with Blizzard that can just come out anytime and finish this off. So here I'm going for my more accurate Fire Blast, but I actually realized that Fire Blast has the exact same attack as it's got no guard, so I can't do anything. So here I'm expecting to die, so I actually go for Tailwind, and it's kind of funny because I actually outspeed and I can't do anything, and then I realize he's got no guard, so Fire Blast hits, and it hits through no guard, which is like, oh, okay, that's cool. I remember way back in like Gen 3 or Gen 4 when I was playing, I wasn't understanding at Victory Road when Machokes were hitting me when I was flying. It's like, what, why? So yeah, I didn't understand. So here I'm kind of just having fun. I decided to taunt him because I knew he was going to go for Roost. But I guess, like, I'm pretty sure I was faster, but if he wasn't, then he couldn't Roost the next turn. He would have to hit me, and that would be the end of it. So just to avoid those shenanigans. So that does it for that. I didn't realize one battle was like a quick forfeit, but it was nice. I got to show off my entire team. So Mono Ice, a success. So hopefully next time I'll be able to bring another fun team. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, bye-bye!